everyone, welcome back to Morgantarot. It's Lisa here, and I'm doing a reading for the collective. So this message is going to be for whoever received this message. At the time they receive it, it's going to be divinely guided. So it's a timeless message. It's going to be received whenever it is meant to be received, and for those people that are meant to receive it. So it is for all zodiac signs. It is for love, and it is going to be, as I said, a timeless reading. So please remember, because it's general, it's certainly not going to resonate for every single person that sees the message. But I do feel as though it is, if you are watching this message, it is meant for you. So I do believe that many of you will resonate with this message. But please let me know in the comments if it does resonate for you. I'm going to be channeling messages from Spirit as well as reading the energies of the cards. So whatever I say during these readings is purely Spirit, my messages from Spirit. It's not my own personal opinion. It's basically what's coming out, what energies I'm feeling, and sometimes I hear things that I feel like are being channeled from Spirit, and I might say those things out loud, and those things are obviously to guide you as well, to help you understand the message clearer that's being trying to be conveyed, or it could be a message that specifically helps you connect with the message that's being provided. I will be doing more of these types of readings on my channel. I have decided that I'm going to focus less on the zodiac readings, do them once a month still, just to cater for everyone in that regard. I do enjoy doing them, but I do find that I'm not getting as many views as I would like for the energy that I'm expending. So I feel like if I do it once a month, that's going to be enough for people to get, to get their messages for the month. But I do feel like that the general collective messages are far better received from what I can see. And the twin flame messages are also far better received. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do the reading, guys, before I run out of time. All right, so I'm going to be doing a freestyle reading, which is my favorite type of reading. I don't do a particular type of spread most of the time, and that is because I do feel that whatever is meant to come out will come out. That's kind of my philosophy with tarot reading. I'm going to get overall messages from the oracle decks that I have, that I feel guided to use. And then I'm going to get messages from the tarot. I'm going to clarify any messages that need clarifying. I'm going to use a different tarot deck to gain any advice from the reading that's come out, and we gain further advice from the message that has been given. And then finish off with an oracle message at the end. The wisdom of the oracle is how I tend to finish my readings as an overall collective outcome for the reading as well. All right, so let's get the overall messages for you guys for this reading. So I'm going to start with the oracle. So can I have overall messages, please, for this collective reading? Spirit, what messages does this person need to know? Collective message, please, Spirit. Show me true, clear messages. All right. So far we've got the Phoenix, we've got karmic relationship, we've got the Sword and the Rose. Get two more. We've got soulmates, and we have got the hammer energy. All right, so those are the first messages we have. I'm going to go ahead and get all of the messages first, then we will read the message. Okay, we've got free yourself. Okay, Spirit, what messages does the collective need to know in relation to love? All right, we've got trust and keep an open mind. Two more messages, please, for the collective. In love, what does the collective need to know in love? Spirit, true, clear messages for the collective. Okay, and the last two messages are, it is safe for you to love and express your love. Okay, right. Top of the deck, bottom of the deck, give your relationship a chance. And the bottom of the deck, the snake. Drop that on the previous deck. Alright, can I please have two messages from Spirit, please? This is the Work Your Light deck, and I tend to get messages from Spirit from this deck. Okay. Okay, we've got the boundaries card. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Yeah, I had a feeling that card was going to come out, actually. And we've got the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Bottom of the deck, we've got Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. All right, let's read the energies we've got so far, and then we'll go from there, guys. So we have got the Phoenix, karmic relationship, the Sword and the Rose, soulmates, and the Hammer energy. I'll show you all of those. Hopefully we can get them all in here. All right, so guys, it looks as though it looks as though there's been a breach of trust here, is what I feel. There's been a breach of trust here, and I feel as though, you know, some form of truth has been hidden here. You know, I feel like there's something that your person has potentially held back from you guys. I feel like, you know, there's something snaky here, something sneaky, something, you know, something that was not okay. So with the Phoenix energy here, I feel like that's all about, you know, transforming and growing, and it's about changing your mindset as well. But I do also feel like that's come about as the overall energy of the reading, you know, because you are starting a new phase here and you are trying to, you know, grow yourself here, and after, you know, something has been very difficult. So the Phoenix energy here is covering the Free Yourself card, right? So positions here are very important. They're always important in my readings. So the fact that you are, you know, starting a, you know, so as I said, you know, it's starting a new phase here, and I feel like you're freeing yourself from something that has not served you because of trust issues here. Now, the trust card is here right next to Free Yourself, which tells me that, you know, this situation, in the situation that you've had with this particular person, that person has been distrustful. That person has not been completely honest with you about things. And as a result, you have had to, and I do feel like, you know, they've sabotaged this connection here with the Hammer energy as well. I feel like, you know, they have, I do feel as though, you know, they've broken this down almost with the hammer energy. They've broken you down. They've broken the connection down by being dishonest here, which is why you've had to, you know, you've had to focus on a new phase here, on freeing yourself from this because of trust issues. And Spirit wants you to keep an open mind here as well, because, you know, this card comes out when we've had, you know, some really challenging things happen in our life, and Spirit wants us to remain open to possibilities, remain open to, you know, things getting better, and not staying stuck in that really, you know, down in our energy where we're feeling like, you know, the world's falling in on us. So I feel like Spirit wants you to keep, you know, keep your options open, and remember that your soulmate, you know, your soulmate it could still very much come in. It could still very much be something that happens for you, and to try to stay open to that, because if we're not open to opportunities, then we're not going to receive them, right? And covering that, we've got the karmic relationship card. So the karmic relationship card being here, I feel like this is this, you know, this connection that you've been in has been a karmic connection. I feel like there's been loss here, there's been resentment, there's been betrayal, there's been lies, there's been some form of distrust that's been created in this connection. And I feel like, you know, the karmic relationship card is here to remind you that you may have needed to let go of this connection and free yourself here, right? And as we know with the Phoenix here, you know, that's all about starting a new phase and, you know, and growing from that. So I do feel as though, you know, this has been a karmic connection. You've had to free yourself from it. And, you know, because of trust issues here. But Spirit wants you to keep an open mind about, you know, love. Because not everyone is going to treat you this way. Now, with the Sword and the Rose energy here, again, this is about clarity. It's about truth. It's about force. It's about honor. It's about protection. It's about power. Again, I feel like there's a strong message here of someone who's been distrustful, someone who has not been upfront and honest with you, because this card is all about clarity. So I do feel as though this person has not given you the clarity that you deserve, which has caused you, and again, this card is covering, it is safe for you to love. Because of this person being distrustful towards you guys, you have, you know, felt like it's been, you've not felt safe enough to free yourself and to remain open here, which is why you have got the messages from Spirit to free yourself and keep an open mind, because this person has caused your trust to be breached so badly that you no longer remain open, which is why Spirit wants you to remember that, you know, that just because this person has let you down, that does not mean that every single person that you meet is going to let you down, right? So Spirit wants you to remain open and keep an open mind here, and remember that, you know, trust can be rebuilt, and trust, you know, obviously needs to be earned with whoever you meet, but, you know, Spirit also wants to remind you that not everybody is distrustful here. So, you know, Spirit wants you to remember that it is safe for you to love. Don't miss out on opportunities because of some past person that has done the wrong thing by you. Spirit wants you to open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is a consistent message here, guys, you know. We've got free yourself, we've got trust, we've got keep an open mind, and we've got it is safe for you to love. right? And then following that, we've got express your love. So there's a really clear message here. It's consistent, right? It is a consistent message that Spirit wants you to remember that despite whatever has happened here, you know, you can, you can move beyond this. You can have trust again. You can have love again. And, you know, Spirit wants you to not close yourself off to new opportunities that are coming in. Because you also did get the soulmates card following the sword and the rose. You know, there is a soulmate coming in here, guys. Whether this be, yeah, it's a soul connection. It's about partnership. It's about a soul contract. And above that and covering that at the bottom of the deck, we've got give your relationship a chance. So I do feel as though this soulmate that is coming in, that Spirit wants you to express your love with here, which is they're all covering each other in a row here. That person, whether that be this past person or someone new, we're going to get some clarity to find out whether this is a new person coming in or whether this is your past connection. But there is certainly a soulmate here, you know, who you're going to have partnership with, and it's going to be very successful. And Spirit wants you to remember it's safe to love, keep an open mind, you know, build trust with this person and express your love with them. Don't let this past energy suck the life out of you and stop any positive opportunities from coming in for you. With the snake here, I do feel as though this person has been very sneaky and has been sly here. They've done something very sneaky with the snake being here. You know, competitive. It's almost like an enemy that you don't quite know they're an enemy because they're being very sneaky about it. You know, it also could be about the other woman. So, and it's also saying look over your shoulder. So the other woman, the other man. So it could be very much a cheating energy as well. So take it as it resonates, guys. You will know very well if this resonates with you or not. And from the Work Your Light Oracle, from the bottom of the deck, we've got Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. This is all about your spirit guides and your guardian angels keeping an eye out for you and guiding you to something really beautiful here after this difficult past connection. And we also have boundaries. Spirit, you know, this is a message from Spirit. These cards are always messages from Spirit for me, the Work Your Light Oracle that I use in my readings. So Spirit wants you to maintain boundaries here. They want you to create boundaries, right? Because I feel like in the past you have let this person in and they've been allowed to, you know, treat you any kind of way that they wanted to. But Spirit's reminding you that you need to establish better boundaries because, you know, this person has, you know, because remember, people only treat us the way we allow them to treat us. It's really important to remember that, guys. A lot of the time we wonder, you know, how can he treat me so badly? We need to really have a good look at ourselves and figure out at what point did we stop, you know, setting higher boundaries for ourselves. At what point did we stop taking care of ourselves and letting this person know that what they were doing to us was not okay? Because quite often we don't do that because we don't want to lose the person. But you know what, if that person isn't willing to treat us the way that we deserve to be treated and the way we want to be treated, then they're not the right person for us anyway, right? And the other card we have from your spirit guides is the Crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And guys, I do feel as though this is a message to, you know, to really check in with yourself right now about creating boundaries first of all and not allowing people to treat you any old way that they choose to, right? If you create those boundaries, you actually set the standards about how someone is allowed to treat you because it's only the way that you let them treat you, right? And with this other card here, what are you clinging on to? Are you holding on to something that you need to let go? Are you holding on too long to something that the other person is not giving you and not showing you enough that is worthy of you hanging on for? Right, so this is just a reminder to check in with yourself here. Are you holding on to something and do you need to create better boundaries with this person? It does look as though from the energies I'm reading, if this message is relating for you. I do feel as though this is all about you starting a new cycle here. There's been, you know, a karmic situation here in the past that you've had to cut out. I do feel like someone has sabotaged this connection in some way. They've been sneaky here. They've been distrustful. And it's caused you to now feel like you are not trusting of people. Is what I'm feeling. And the Spirit wants you to remember that, you know, Spirit wants you to remember to, you know, keep an open mind here, that not everyone is going to treat you this way. Not everyone is going to be this way. And not everyone is going to be distrustful. If you still want to receive love, Spirit does want you to remember to free yourself here and remember it is safe for you to love again. You know, this person, it's not the end of love for you guys. It might feel that way because you might be very heartbroken. But, you know, there is clarity here that is coming in here. After this person being dishonest, there is a form of clarity here and there is a soulmate coming in here. So whether this be the past person or a new person, we don't know quite yet. We'll get some more information from Spirit, but it looks as though there is a soulmate coming in here for you guys. All right, let's get some messages from the tarot. So I'm first of all going to use the original Rider-Waite deck, and then I'm going to change up decks and get some advice depending on what message we get. All right, so Spirit, can I have a collective message? Collective message for love, please. Let's go ahead and get a collective message Collective message for love, thank you. Okay, I've got the Five of Swords. So it looks as though someone could have been very, again, I feel like very selfish here. The Five of Swords energy is someone who's very competitive, someone who is pretty selfish, you know, someone who really just thinks about themselves and cuts people out and doesn't really care too much about how they've treated them. I mean, look at this person looking back at the people that they've hurt. It's almost like they've got a smirk on their face. They don't quite understand the ramifications of their actions is what I feel. So I feel like this person, I feel like that resonates for this person who's been distrustful here, this person who has breached trust in this connection, you know, and caused you to not feel safe in connections anymore. The person that you need to put boundaries in here for, and, you know, and realize, you know, that you're holding on too long to something that's not serving you. So there is someone here that's been sneaky here. This is the snake energy. This person is being sneaky. That's a sneaky energy as well, guys. It's not a positive energy. What else do we need to know for the collective, please? To know in relation to love. Okay, we've got the Chariot here. So there's something coming towards you guys. The Chariot is all about something, you know, coming towards you at speed. This is fast moving. This is something that is very sure. Something that is, you know, something that is propelling forward here towards what it is that they want. So let's get some more messages here. It looks like there's something coming in for you with the Chariot here. This person could be traveling towards you. You could be traveling towards them. Oh, wow, guys. Now we've got the Knight of Swords energy. 2 traveling cards. So these are both about someone coming in with force and really quickly. So there is something coming in very fast here, guys. The Knight of Swords energy is someone also coming in very passionately, very strongly, and with a message. This person is, you know, coming in, as you can see, with boldness, with bravery, with commitment, with confidence. So whatever it is, guys, this person is, you know, coming in very, very swiftly. So if this is this new soulmate connection, it is looking really positive. Right, the top of the deck here, we have got the Wheel of Fortune and the Lover's energy. So it does look as though the tides are turning here. The Wheel of Karma is turning in your favor. After having a very challenging, untrusting connection here in the past, the Wheel of Fortune looks like it's turning in your favor, guys. It looks like, you know, karma is going to do its thing. And karma is on your side because the Lovers is here, showing me a twin flame soulmate connection as well. And we do have the Soulmates card here as well. So it does look as though something is very positive is coming in for you guys. Let's get some more messages for the collective, please. What's happening for the collective in love? What's happening for the collective in love, please, Spirit? Okay, I just saw the Tower turn over. All right, now we've got the Moon and the Page of Cups. So someone is coming in here with a love offer for you guys. They're coming in very boldly here. This person is not afraid to let you know how they feel about you. Now, with the Page energy, it could very well be that this person, you know, just starts things off very casually with you. They may just start by, you know, just trying to, you know, start a friendly conversation here. It's not going to be a full-blown admission of love, but it is someone that has got the hots for you, essentially. Someone who wants to let you know that they're interested in you, but they're going to start in a very, you know, they're going to start in a not so forward fashion, you know. They're going to start subtly, is what I'm hearing. Right, and with the Moon energy here, I do feel as though this is going to be quite mysterious. This could be someone that you don't really expect. You know, there's a level here of you not really seeing it. I saw the Tower energy just now as well. So I feel like this is going to be unexpected. And I do feel as though there's a level of mystery here. So with the Moon here, you know, it's going to come to light, obviously. There is clarity coming in here with the Sword of the Rose. The Sword and the Rose energy as well, which is all about clarity coming in. So it could be that you get clarity about this past person and the things that they've been dishonest with you about, but it also could be that there's clarity coming in terms of something new coming as well. It could be both, who knows? Spirit, you know, is very mysterious that way. And we have the Moon here, which is also a very mysterious energy. So there is some form of mystery here about this person coming in with their love offer. Maybe they give you an offer that kind of, you know, leaves you feeling very mysterious. It leaves you wondering, you know, what the possibilities could be of this connection, you know, how they truly feel about you, where this person came from, if it's someone new. So there is an element of mystery here that's going to leave you kind of guessing and questioning is what I feel, guys, with the Moon here. But it is going to come to light. It may take a little while, but it is definitely going to come to light here with the Moon being here, because that, you know, although it's about mystery, it's also about things being highlighted and illuminated, much like, which is what the Moon does, right? It lights up the night sky. All right, let's get some more messages for the collective, please. So, guys, it does look like there's something very beautiful coming in. It does look as though there's something coming in here, and it's coming really fast. We've got the Ace of Cups now, guys. All right. So, yeah, it does look like there's a new opportunity coming in love here. There is a new opportunity and love coming in here, guys. So what else do we need? Which I feel like is why we got the message here about freeing yourself and keeping an open mind and remembering it's safe to love. I do feel as though that message came out purposely, and then the give your relationship a chance energy as well as the boundaries card and what are you not letting go of. Yeah, what are you clinging on to? This is all very much, I feel like a message from Spirit reminding you not to hold on to past energies that don't serve you anymore. It's very much the feeling I'm getting now. Spirit has got a very clear message here, guys. This person that is the past that's been very that caused a lot of mistrust within you, I feel like Spirit wants you to let this person go. I'm hearing let them go. I do feel as though something else or someone else is coming in towards you very swiftly here, guys. And it is going to be good karma. This is the karmic wheel turning in your favor. This is about the cycle of life. You know, the cycle of life continuing and something new coming in here, which is all about good fortune coming in here. And then, of course, followed by the Lovers and the Page of Cups. You can't make this stuff up. This is something really amazing coming in, something beautiful with the Moon and now the Ace of Cups as well. It does look as though Spirit wants you to stop clinging onto something and create boundaries for yourself. Create better, you know, expect better for yourself. Don't allow people to break down your spirit and your ability to trust in people, because you know this has been a karmic relationship. There's no doubt about that, guys. There's been, you know, there's been trust issues here within this past connection, which has caused you to not trust people again. You know, you're starting a new phase here and you're rekindling yourself, you're rekindling who you are, and you're looking, you know, a soulmate is coming in here is what it's looking like. Spirit wants you to again give this relationship a chance. And also to remember, most importantly, I feel like this message is probably the most important message that Spirit has for you, that it is safe for you to love again. You know, there is going to be something. Spirit wants you to keep your heart open here. There are two messages here about keeping an open heart here and an open mind to receive the best, the highest good of all, right? I've just seen the Soulmates card again with the Six of Cups. So even though this person may not be a past person as such, I do feel as though, and I've just seen the World as well, you're definitely starting a new cycle here, guys. I feel like even though this person may not be a past person as such, they may well be a past person. There could be another past person that you've had in the past that is, you know, wanting to rekindle something with you. But, you know, it also could be that this person is, you know, is your soulmate, and they're going to be, you know, they are a past life soulmate, which means they could have been in your life in a previous lifetime and you guys have got a soul contract and you haven't yet met them yet. So that's also possible as well, guys. It does look as though with the Nine of Cups here, you're in a very empowering, positive mindset right now. You're doing very well for yourself, in and of yourself. You're not needing this person, and you're really bossing up here, guys, because you know I feel like you're freeing yourself here, and you're becoming. Yeah, here's the Tower. I knew it was going to come out again. I had a feeling. I've seen it too many times whilst I've been shuffling. So yeah, whilst you're in this Nine of Cups energy, right, and you're not really expecting too much right now because you're really enjoying that, you know, your singlehood and making the most of it here, and maybe spending time with friends and family and really enjoying yourself, and maybe focusing on your career and taking your time out from love here after this, you know, distrustful situation. You're really bossing up here, and you're being seen as someone of high value here by potential suitors. And as a result, I feel like something very unexpected here and kind of mysterious is going to come in here when you least expect it, is what I'm feeling, guys. And, you know, it's going to be, like I said, a love offer, someone who is a divine counterpart, someone who is going to be a soulmate for you. Because we also have the soulmate card here, as I've already said. All right, and then we've got the star energy here at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like, you know, you've healed this energy now. You've healed this past energy, you know, something that's been very hurtful here and caused you a lot of distrust here. Let's get a couple more messages, and then we'll get some advice from the tarot and messages. Yeah, the Devil. I do feel like this person that's been very dishonest with you is possibly watching you and obsessing over you. Yep, and now we've got the Seven of Swords energy again. Someone sneaky who's been distrustful. Funny how those two come out together, right? After you have something new coming in. I do feel as though this person, whoever this energy is, this person is now going to be watching you, connecting with someone new who's very honest and is a soulmate for you, and someone who you're going to have a great connection with, and it's going to be completely different to this past connection. And I feel as though this person is watching you and they're extremely toxic and jealous about it. They're not happy at all. This person is furious that you are moving on, that you are not giving them the power anymore, because I feel like what I'm hearing from spirits, they had a lot of power and control over you. They misused that power. They abused that power. But again, they treated you how you allowed them to treat you. But we all learn from those experiences, don't we? And we learn that next time we're not going to allow someone to treat us any old way that they choose to, because we learn our worth and we learn our value after we've been kicked to the curb, right? We have our time, have time on our own to heal and self-love and self-grow and heal, and we learn our value, and we know we're not going to tolerate that stuff again, right? So I feel as though this person from the past that's been very dishonest with you and very snaky and sneaky, here they are showing up here with the Seven of Swords here. Very sneaky person. Look at them looking behind. They're now looking back at you in a very toxic way. They're angry that you're moving on. They're angry that they have no power over you anymore. And they're angry that, you are, having something else coming into your life, because it takes the power away from them. They no longer have control over you because you no longer give them that control. So this person is holding on here, and they may be toxically watching you. With the Devil here, they may be obsessing over you, watching you on social media, stalking you, who knows? It could be anything here with the Devil energy. This person is certainly watching you glow up with the Nine of Cups here, and they don't want to see you glow up. This person wants you to stay in a low vibrational energy so they can maintain control over you. That's what I'm feeling. Look here, we've got now the Five of Cups here. This is your past person who's been very toxic towards you. Look at them now. Look at this coming in, guys. Consistent energy. See how we're getting all these cards right at the same time? Because we're talking about the same past toxic person. And now they are grieving, they are feeling the loss, and they are hurting. This person is learning that if you treat someone this way, you will get karma. You will get consequences. The karmic wheel is turning against this person that has hurt you and caused you a lot of distrust here. They were toxic. They were a snake. They were sneaky, and they abused your trust. And as a result, they're now feeling they're grieving this loss. They're mourning. Look at this. It's like they're at a funeral. They are devastated about this ending, and they're watching you glow up, and they're seeing that they've lost this connection. And look what else came out. The Six of Cups also fell out on the floor. So this person, this new person that you meet, and it could also be a message about this past person. Perhaps they're finally realizing that you had the potential to be a soulmate to them. You had the potential to be something long-term, a past life soulmate commitment. I mean, this person could also be a past life soulmate as well, because remember, we're not always destined to stay with our past life soulmate. Sometimes we're here to learn lessons from each other, and we have a contract, a soul contract, which once we fulfill that contract, we then move on to the next thing that we're meant to learn from. So it could be that this past person who's really toxic and grieving and sneaky is realizing that you are someone that's a soulmate, right? And they want this connection to stay around because they enjoyed the control and power that they had, but you've taken your power back. But I also feel, more importantly, like this card is to remind you that your soulmate is someone that you could possibly have been yet to meet. Because if this person of your past is not your soulmate, then there is a soulmate coming in. Because we already had the soulmate card as an overall energy here, guys. So there is a soulmate coming in for you, and we know that because Spirit has given you a very clear message, a very clear thumbs up, green light message here with the karmic wheel, the Lover's energy, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Moon, the Tower, the Chariot, the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Trust, the Keep an Open Mind card, the Express Your Love card, that's Safe to Love card. There's a lot of energy here about freeing yourself and, accepting what's, putting boundaries in place and getting what you deserve, guys. So this now could be your new connection coming in here. Someone who, is going to come in with, someone who's going to come in here traveling towards you at speed here. Someone who knows what they want and is going to come in very swiftly here. And I feel like they're going to come in here with some sort of offer here. And they may come in just, like I said, very subtly to start with. Something very, a message of, a basic message maybe, just trying to break the ice and maybe get to know you a little bit first so that it's not so daunting for them. Because I feel like they see you as very high value here, and it's making them feel a little bit... nervous about approaching you because you're so high value, and they see your worth here. They see you really bossing up here. They see you doing very well in life as a single person and enjoying yourself, and they really respect that about you, and they find that very attractive because I feel like you're more confident currently is what I feel. So, they're going to come in here with a level of mystery and unexpectedness here, but they're going to come in regardless, guys. And this person from the past can watch it and really suffer, right? Because with a Judgment card on the bottom of the deck, a judgment call has been made here, guys. A judgment call has been made that this past person doesn't deserve it. Look, Three of Swords. As we speak about the past person, more heartbroken energy. I do feel like you've been very heartbroken in the past, guys, and I do feel like now it's almost like karma is serving itself here to your past person. They're now feeling very heartbroken about you, and they're finding it very hard to move on here and watching you, glow up in happiness with someone else because of the way they mistreated you. This is karma happening. We've now got the Temperance card here, which is again all about, I feel like you have taken some time out here to be single and enjoy your own energy. You've freed yourself here, and you've learned, you are keeping an open mind, but you've had to free yourself and spend some time on your own here, really leveling up and putting boundaries in place here, and trying to stop clinging onto something of the past that wasn't serving you. With the Temperance here, again, you've tempered yourself, you've been patient, and something's going to come in here at divine timing, because that's what this card is all about. You know, it's divine, letting you know that this does have divine approval. Divine is saying you deserve this, and it's going to come in when it's meant to come in, right? Which is very soon, guys. Very soon indeed. All right, now we've got the High Priestess, guys. This is all about, this is your energy. This is you. You're extremely intuitive, I feel. You have learned to really, I feel like you've become quite spiritual with what's happened to you. You've really, developed your you've developed spiritually. You're connecting with your spirit guides and guardian angels. You're receiving the messages from spirit that you need to receive in terms of the higher energies that are coming through. I feel like spirit's giving you a very clear message that you deserve better. You've learned that everything happens in life for a reason, and we learn lessons and we move on from them and we move forward. So I feel as though you're learning here, you're trusting your intuition here, and you're trusting that this person of the past needs to be let go. Because spirit's sending, I feel like spirit's almost yelling at you, shouting at you, you need to let this go. This person is toxic, put boundaries in place and stop holding on to something that does not serve you anymore, because this person is a snake. This person is a liar. This person has hurt you so much. This person has stopped you from, loving yourself and from having the happiness that you deserve. So I feel as though you're now getting that, you're now understanding that, and you're now trusting your intuition here with the High Priestess, and you've become more spiritual as a result of the ending of this connection. You're really trusting your intuition now, and you know that this did not serve you and that you need to let it go. As hard as it may be, because I do feel as though you do love this past person. I feel like you might feel like they're a soulmate, and they could very well be, but as I said, we're not meant to stay with all of our soulmates, right? If we were, then, we'd be in a very tricky situation, because sometimes our soulmates are people that we just have soul contracts with, that we're meant to learn lessons from each other. Once we've learned those lessons, the cycle is closed and we move forward with those lessons and have something more abundant and beautiful. If you're to stay in this connection, you may very well have a loveless connection where you feel this person just keeps walking all over you and hurting you. Is that something that you want? No. So I feel like you've learned your lessons. You say, thank you very much. I've now evolved because of you. I've now grown because of your hurt. I'm now not that person anymore. I've now got boundaries in place. I'm now not clinging on to you anymore because I know my worth. I am bossing up here, and I'm going to take what I receive, and I'm taking my power back here. I'm going to trust someone else. I'm going to open my heart again to someone I can actually trust, who's not going to abuse me. All right, now I've got the King of Pentacles here, guys. So this person that you meet is going to be someone who's also very high value, someone who's very hardworking, someone who's very stable, has a really solid foundation. They could have a really good job. They could be, this person is someone that you can trust and rely upon. This is someone that is not going to lie to you. This is someone you can trust. You can take what they say to the bank. This person is extremely abundant, extremely loyal, extremely truthful, and someone that is going to be a long-term commitment here. All right, and here we have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that's you right now, waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like you know that they're coming in here, guys, and you're just waiting for the opportunity for this new beginning to occur. If it hasn't already started, guys, you may have already met this person. All right, let's get some advice here from Spirit. So, Spirit, can we please have a message for the collective here? What is your advice in relation to this situation for my lovely collectives here? What's the advice that you have in relation to this connection, this new connection coming in? All right, we have got the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. And you know what? The Ace of Swords, I couldn't have asked for a better card to come out here, guys, because you know why? There's been the overall energy of this reading is someone being distrustful. So we've got the Truth and Clarity card here. So I feel as though, because this is advice from Spirit, this is an outcome energy. This person of the past, you're going to find out exactly what they were lying to you about. With the Truth and Clarity card here, this person can no longer run and hide from the things they've been dishonest with you about. I feel like they're going to come out. Even though you're moving forward, I feel like the truth from the past is going to come back and haunt this person. I feel like the truth always comes out. No matter how much people want to hide and run from it, it's not going to happen. Spirit does not allow imbalance. The universe does not allow imbalance. It does not allow dishonesty. The karmic wheel always comes to play its role here. And it comes in to play its role very fairly and justly, so that everyone receives the karma that they deserve to receive. If you've done good things, you receive good karma. If you do bad things, you get bad karma. So I feel like Spirit is saying here, remember that Truth and Clarity is going to come in here. you are going to understand exactly what happened with this past connection so that you can fully close the door on it and understand, you know, what actually happened here. Because I still feel like there's still an element of mystery here with the moon. I feel like there's still secrets and things unknown that you don't know about this past connection, you know, with the lies that they've told you. There's no doubt this person's been deceptive here with the snake energy. You know, we've got a lot of energy here that says, you know, this person caused you to have trust issues, and the ending occurred because you couldn't trust this person. You didn't feel safe to love them. You know, they hurt you. So truth and clarity is coming in here. And I also feel it's an outcome card for this new lover that's coming in. You are going to have new abundant love here. And this person is going to be honest and trustful with you from the beginning. They're a King of Pentacles, guys. They're a King of Pentacles, and you are now the High Priestess. So there is nothing that's going to slip past you anyway. I dare someone to try to lie to you now. Right? I feel like you are extremely leveled up here. You are high vibrational, you are high value, and you know exactly what your worth is, and you're not about to tolerate anyone that's going to be dishonest with you. So you are now trusting your intuition here, and no one's going to get away with any kind of behavior anymore, because divine timing here is at play. And you know, a soulmate's coming in, and they're not going to want to lie to you, because the Wheel of Fortune is here and the Lovers is here. This person wants to come in and offer you something really stable here. Something that's going to create a really solid foundation and something long-term here with the King of Pentacles. He doesn't mess around. He's someone who knows what he wants, and I feel like you also are in that energy now where you know what you want as well. So truth and clarity is coming in here. The other card we have is the Seven of Pentacles. This is all about planting a seed that grows here. See, a seedling that grows into something very long-term, stable, committal, and, you know, beautiful. So, as I said, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, this is going to grow. This is going to be you guys putting in the work and the effort here to grow something really beautiful in this new connection. Okay, what other advice do you have for the collective in relation to this new love situation or this past situation? What advice do they need, please, Spirit? Advice for the collective, please, Spirit. Advice do you have for the collective? Woo. All right, yes, guys, we've got the Death card here. This is not literally a death. This is a death of the past, yes, but this is the Rebirth card. This card comes out to remind you that there is a new beginning coming here. Spirit is truly saying that there is a death here. There is a death here with this person being dishonest. You are going to get the truth about this past connection with the Death card being here, but you are rebirthing yourself. You are almost, it's like you're a baby again. You're reborn. You're reborn, and you're growing something really beautiful here and planting the seeds for a new love situation here. We've got the Page of Swords that also turned. So this is, I feel like you gathering, you know, more information about this past situation. You're finding out truths here. We did see that we've got truth and clarity coming in. I feel like your past person is going to be watching you. As we already know, this person is really heartbroken and devastated. They are really wallowing in pity now. They're very upset about what's happened here. They're very upset that you're moving on and that they no longer have any power over you anymore. They're now realizing that you were their soulmate and they've messed it up. But you know what? It's too late, guys. I feel like, you know, you now have decided you're getting truth and clarity here. And this person is probably watching you as well, watching you boss up. And I feel like that's, yeah, definitely an energy here that this person's going to realize it's too little too late, right? Too little too late. Page of Wands here. This is, I feel like, your new person coming in with a message here of passion. This person, I feel like they are coming in passionately, because remember, we did get the Knight of Swords and the Chariot energy, so I feel like this new person is coming in very passionately, and I feel like their message is going to be, as we saw, you know, we've got the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. They are going to come in with a love offer here, with the Ace of Cups as well, but I feel like it's going to be a subtle form of message to begin with, but I do also feel like now that we've got the Page of Wands, it's also going to be passionate too. So although it's going to be subtle, it's going to be passionate enough that you know that this person is extremely attracted to you and extremely drawn to your energy. All right, let's get one more card of advice for the collective, please. What else do they need to know? One more message. What do we need, Spirit? Final message for the collective. What else do they need to know? What advice do you have for the collective in relation to love? All right, guys, to finish off here, we've got two cards. I'll take them both. We've got the Star and we've got the Everything is Fine card. So from the Modern Witch Tarot deck, this is an extra bonus card, the Everything is Fine card. It's really showing, it's depicting the same image as the Ten of Swords, which is the Betrayal card. I feel as though this card is basically saying, and the message of this card is, you know, despite the betrayal of the toxic past that you've been through here, someone who's hurt you and betrayed you, you are doing just fine. Okay, this is the perfect message I feel to receive and finish the tarot message for you, the advice from Spirit. You know, you are doing just fine. Despite this person hurting you so badly in the past, you have healed, you've taken time out here, you've been single and abundant, and you've really leveled up here and created self-love for yourself. And you are doing just fine here after this betrayal is what this message is telling us. And we also got the Star, which again is another healing energy. You've healed this energy, you've healed the past, you've healed this hurt, and you're now ready and waiting to receive this new love offer that's coming in. You have, you're wishing upon a star for something new to come in. You deserve it. You've done everything that you possibly can do to deserve this energy. So you are going to receive it with a star here. We do have the Star and the Moon, which is something very spiritual coming in here, guys, as well as the Temperance. So there's something very spiritual that's, going to be a beautiful energy that you guys are going to be extremely happy with here. All right, we're now going to finish with a message from the Oracle, from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. All right, what message does the collective need to receive from the Wisdom of the Oracle, please, to finish this reading? Got two cards here. We've got Between Worlds and Happy Happy. Wow, guys, this is pretty awesome energy here. All right, so Between Worlds, I feel like that's you between two different worlds, quite literally here. I feel like you are between two worlds in terms of this past that's just that has kind of, and this is a really, wow. I feel like, guys, this couldn't resonate more with the reading I've just given you, right? So Between Worlds here, I feel as though you are literally between worlds. You're between an old world where you had someone who treated you very badly and didn't show you your worth and caused you to have trust issues, and you're now moving into a new world here, as you can see very clearly with this this bird. You're now moving into a new world. Look at how much brighter it is. We're moving from a very dark world here, from someone who caused you a lot of darkness, a lot of hurt and betrayal here, into a brand new, brighter world. Look at how bright it is there, guys. And you did get the sun and the moon here. Sorry, you did get the Star and the Moon here. You are moving into a brighter new reality here. This new person that you meet is going to, cause you no issues for trust. This new person you meet you're going to have no trust issues. You're going to have abundance and happiness. So you're literally moving from a dark world to a bright world here. So you literally are between worlds. So this is a really the perfect card that I want to see from the Oracle here. So you are moving on here. You're going to have boundaries here, and you're going to be letting go of something that doesn't serve you anymore. And the other message we got is happy, happy. Again, guys, look at these two messages. Really, how on point is Spirit right now, right? All the messages here have been a perfect message, I feel, for your situation. So happy, happy here. Do I need to say anything else? You're going to be happy, happy. Look at the abundance that's happening in this energy here in this card. Look at how happy this person is. Look at the color that's surrounding them. You are going to have everything you ever wanted in this new connection. You have happiness coming in here, guys. There's nothing more that needs to be said. You are between worlds. You're moving into a new world, a new cycle, a new karmic cycle where you have the backing of Spirit. Your Spirit guides, your guardian angels, and the universe all have your back because you deserve this. You've done the hard work. You've healed, and you're ready for something really loving here and something that's going to be, stable and long-term and committal. No more lies. You're done with that crap. You're done with people taking their power over you. You've taken your power back, and you now know your worth and your value, and you're not going to tolerate anything less than you deserve. You are in a new world here, and you're going to receive happy, happy vibes, happy, happy times coming in here, guys. Wow, I'm so happy with the ending of this reading. All right, guys, that's the message I have for you for the collective. I'm going to be doing more collective readings over the coming days, as well as twin flame readings and career messages, as well as some other messages as well. I've got lots of ideas that are going to be coming up on my channel, so stay tuned, check them out. Thank you so much for supporting me if you watched all the way through, or for just watching this video in general. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, to comment if it resonates in any way, to share if it might help someone. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.